Hey, Kris. After practice yesterday, there was some talk, and I think Matthias and Connor talked about it. Saturday night, Avalanche, chance to really get up for this game. Are you? Well, what did you think first of all about your team's emotional level tonight?
I was very optimistic going into the game. I liked our energy. I liked where we were at the morning skate. I thought it was one of our better ones not that you judge on how they practiced in the morning, how they're going to play, but you certainly can evaluate what their energy is like, and I thought we were ready to play. First few minutes, I thought it was looking like that, and after the first goal, there's a lot of deflation, especially after the second one off the face-off. And after that, it was a lot of guys beating themselves up and not playing very well. So there are a lot of not looking like a very cohesive team right now, just not playing very well. And, that's on the coaching staff, mostly myself, to get that aligned.
So we're 20% of the way during the season, and I feel as if after several games this season, even a couple wins, we've sort of been asking you about, well, isn't there more to give? Can't the team be more thorough? Like, do you feel there's still a lot more to give, and what's going to get them to that point?
Absolutely, there's lots, and I think we've been always probably a little overconfident that things will work out, and we've, this team's been in trying times several times over the years, and they've always worked it out just because they've found a way to play better, step up, and I think right now, in the last couple of weeks I've seen, we've been just kind of waiting for that moment to happen. And I think tonight would be, I definitely hope this is rock bottom for us. I hope this wakes up a lot of guys. And we understand that we've got a lot of growing to do to become a good hockey team like our expectations are for ourselves.
The first two goals of the game are two wrist shots, no traffic, both get through your goalie, one off the post, a good shot, one through your goalie, and you said your team sags after that. Is this team losing some belief here when it comes to the goaltending situation?
I don't believe so. I think there's been games where our goaltending has been good. The chances and the amount of chances that we've given up has not helped. So I see a lot of bigger issues than our goaltending.
You have a lot of guys who aren't, I guess we're trying to figure out if it's a team thing or a bunch of individuals who aren't getting the job done, and therefore the team doesn't have a chance to be a team, right? You got a guy like Trent Frederick, who's a physical player. 6 PIMs, 1 goal. You got Mangiapane, he's not getting in anyone's face, he's not an irritant in any way. You got Wallman pinching all over the place. You got Bouchard's doing what he does. Is this an individual thing, or is this a team thing?
I think there's been times throughout the season where you could point at maybe a couple individuals not playing their best and losing games. Tonight that's a team thing. That's as many guys who didn't play well tonight. That's a team thing. So that starts with the coaching staff making sure everyone's getting ready to play, and we have to making sure our players are playing to their capabilities, to their identity, and when we have that, we give ourselves a much better opportunity to win hockey games.
Kris, we talked this morning about this being, the potential measuring stick or litmus test type of game. You didn't feel that, but given the result tonight, do you feel like you're that far away from Colorado and where you want to be at the top of the division, at the top of the conference?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We're not even close. There's a team that's playing really well, and we're not, and it's just not a one game. Like, if you look at the last few weeks, they've been going pretty well. We haven't. So, right now we've got a lot of work to do.
with 6 wins so far this season, I know it's not the start that you wanted. How is the team kind of collectively feeling about that and the ability to kind of get through the next little while here to turn things around?
Everyone's frustrated. You know, everyone enjoys hockey, coming to the rink when things are going well and you're winning games. And when you're underperforming and not playing well and losing, it's a drag. It's a grind. You know, I'd like to say let's make this fun, but we got to find a way to win some hockey games, play good hockey, then we can start having fun. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Are you still at the point now, because we've been hearing, you know, it's still early. Are you still at the point where you could say it's early enough in the season not to be that concerned, or is the needle flicking into the red a little bit here?
We're starting to get into that time. I definitely think we've been 16 games in, and it's one thing about going through a little slump, but, you know, I think we've only played probably a handful of games out of those 16 that I'd say, you know, that looks more like what we expect. So, yeah, I think we're getting into that area that we need to really look at ourselves in the mirror and find out what we need to do to play better.